Hello and welcome to episode 84 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, two games for you. We're at home to Benevento and away to Venezia in Serie B. And since you were last with me, we've been in slightly mixed form. So let's see if we can turn that around. And I'll be back with the team to face Benevento in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then, and it is Tintori in goal, back four of Devatak, Shihu, Keben and Cercati, Arrigoni at the base of midfield, Panada and Micheletti ahead of him, Anali on the left, Sacco on the right, Young Sang Bin up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well my assistant manager wants me to emphasise the importance of our home form. So I think that's fair enough. We'll pump the fists and agree with him. And let's go into the tunnel, answer their questions. What's the secret behind your good home record? Hard work. Should we expect to see an attacking approach? I hope so. It seems to be happy to stick with your current approach despite recent results. I know our quality, I know the effort we put in. That's why I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's get into the match and see if my confidence is well placed despite losing 3 of the last 4 games. So we're underway. As always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things play out. We are only 5 points off the top as it stands. So we could get ourselves right back into it if we can get a win in this one. But it is Benevento on the attack, ball over the top, and Tintoni makes the save, but at the expense of a corner. No, it's offside. So we get away with that one completely. Let's demand more and see if we can start to take advantage of being at home. Petrulio plays it forward. And Young Sang Bin's won it back. Shehu to Panada. Shehu again. Into Micheletti. To Young Sang Bin. Into Secco. And he's given it away. And they've smuggled it back to Arboleda in goal, who launches it long. We've won it back. Arrigoni to Micheletti. Enali gives it away. And Cercati almost wins it back but doesn't. Traore to Ponzi. Petrulio. Traore to Ponzi. And Traore again. We can't win it back off them at the moment. Ball over the top and we've been done again. And this time they've scored. And it is Latanzi. I don't think he's offside this time. And he's not. It is Palermo 0, Benevento 1. We're going attacking. In fact, we've got an injury to deal with. Lawrence Anali is going to have to go off. Silvestri can come on. And let's go out there and continue the match. Devatak with the throw-in. Silvestri straight into the action. Devatak. Panada to Young Sang Bin. Over to Cercati on the right. Micheletti. Cercati into the area for Secco. And Stefano Sacco has put the ball in the back of the net. And it is Palermo 1. Benevento 1. 27 minutes gone. We're level. And we've picked up a second injury. And it is the substitute who's injured. So we are going to have to bring on Ragnar Ache, who I was planning on using as a striker in the second half. So that plan is now out of the window. And we're going to be reliant on Young Sang Bin finding his shooting boots in the second half. So given that he's on his way out of the club, not at my insistence but at his own, then it's going to be very tricky to motivate him to put on a performance, I think. Right. go out there and give the fans their money's worth. I think that's fair. Let's have an individual word with our misfiring striker, if we can find him. There he is, Young Sang Bin. Right. Not happy, I'm going to go with. And send him out there for the second half. Hit him with a demand more. And see if we can get a tune out of him in the second half as Lattanzi comes forward for Benevento. Down there, right hand side. Crosses it into Nos. And the shot goes wide. Let's hit the whole team with a demand more as soon as we can. And that's not yet, but now we can. And next substitution, I'm not yet sure. We'll go attacking. I thought we already had, but it's not worked. And Young Sang Bin is in and immediately finds the back of the net. And it is a good goal. It is Palermo 2, Benevento 1. So fingers crossed we can see this through now. I'm going to leave it on attacking. I'm not going to drop back. Arrigoni needs to come off. And we'll bring on Andrea Plebani. Sacco across to Ache. And Ragnar Ache wraps up the win surely now. 10 minutes left. Palermo 3. Benevento 1, a come from behind win, and that should lift us into 4th place in the league. Shehu to Panada. Shehu, Lattanzi's robbed him of it, and Lattanzi hits the shot. He's forced backwards. Doesn't reach Nos, but ends up in the arms of Tintoni, the Palermo goalkeeper, into 3 minutes of stoppage time. And that's full time. Palermo 3, Benevento 1. And I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and the trip to Venezia. The team for this one, Tintori in goal, back four of Helevic, Vostasiak, Shehu and Lozano. Panada at the base of midfield, Micheletti and Arrigoni ahead of him. Ache on the left wing, Sacco on the right, Young Sang Bin up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well my assistant manager is suggesting I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. Given the limp first half performance, I'm not sure. I'm going to agree with him actually. It's a tough call, but I'm going to go with it. With no gesture, let's get into the tunnel. I don't think results have reflected our performances away from home. Lawrence Anali being out injured must be a bit of a blow. Of course it is. Any team would miss a player of his quality. We've got a great bunch of lads here. Okay, let's crack on and get the match underway. As always, first 10 minutes, see how things shake out, and then make any changes accordingly. Venezia have had the better of it, but the first highlight is ours, and very nearly results in a goal. Comes to an end with no effort on target, but it was close. So let's encourage and see if we can get something to happen. Shehu into Arrigoni, Micheletti for Vostasiak. Shehu plays it into Arrigoni. Shehu again, forward to Sacco. Ball over the top, but nowhere near a pink shirt. Alvidi to to Ceccheroni to Vlacek. It's played forward. Shehu with the header. Micheletti doesn't win it. And head tennis. Shehu to Arrigoni. Shehu, ball over the top but nowhere near a pink shirt. Alvidi. Ceccheroni, Alvidi again to Vlacek. Dalla Riva to Secco. And Aloisio. It's played forward. Keeper comes out, doesn't get there. I think this is going to be a goal. I don't think it's offside. And it is a goal. It is Venezia 1, Palermo 0. So we are going to need a demand more again. We cannot keep going behind and expect to come back. So let's demand more and see what we can do at half time to try and turn things around. Panada clearly is going to have to come off. It's headed away. Elvedi to Capone. And I think... No, we haven't given away a penalty. Young Sang-bin to Micheletti. Young Sang-bin again. Plays it over the top for the on-running Sacco, who is into the area. And it's given as a penalty, but will be reviewed by VAR. Will it be upheld? Let's find out. Yes, it's a penalty and a chance of an equaliser. I'm hoping it's Young Sang-bin on it. It is. And he slots the penalty away, sends the keeper the wrong way. And it is Venezia 1, Palermo 1. So half-time, Micheletti will be coming off. But I think that's probably going to be the only change we make at the moment. Time for everyone to dig in. And let's make that change. Micheletti off. And Michelini. In fact, can we do better than Michelini? No. So Michelini it is. And we'll start the second half. Let's encourage the lads again because we're away. And the next change is going to be Panada. And coming on in his stead will be Plabani. There's any number of candidates for the final change. It's headed away. Ache gets it clear to Young Sang-bin, but he doesn't react quickly enough. And it's coming back at us. Secco back to Aloisio. Dalla Riva to Secco. Arrigoni heads away, but we lose the aerial battle again. Lissi plays it forward to Secco. And Venezia have scored again through a rover. I don't think this is going to be offside, but we are appealing for it. The goal has been disallowed. It remains 1-1. And, right, Sacco needs to come off. So Pavarini is going to come on. And one more. Shehu for Kebun. And the corner comes in. It's headed over the crossbar. We're into the last 5 minutes. We're going to go attacking to try and steal the 3 points. But it looks like it's going to pass off without further incident, and it does. Venezia 1, Palermo 1, the final score. I'll be back in a moment with the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the league table, and as you can see, we are in 6th place with 30 points from our 16 games, 3 points behind second place Lecce, and 7 points behind leaders Empoli. So let's take a look now at what's coming up on the next episode. And I think what we're going to do is come back at the end of January and show you the home match against Frosinone and the away match at the start of February against Perugia, and also round up in that episode any business we do in the January transfer window. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.